Now, another big opportunity that was raised, in terms of are we ready earlier today, was the role of ethical investing, and ESG, SRI, impact investing. All of this is becoming more mainstream, I think, as an asset class. We heard some pretty big numbers. What's Rathbones doing on the ethical investment side?
Well, firstly, at the group level, I think a different question is being asked of Rathbones. We're 270 years old. We run 47 billion of assets. We're quoted on the London Stock Exchange. And I would say 10 years ago, our institutional investors and stakeholders were asking us the question, how profitable are you? What's your net margin? How are you going to control costs? How are you going to keep growing? Those questions are still there, but something has changed. Mm-hmm. Our stakeholders are now asking, what about responsible capitalism? Can you grow with purpose? What is your impact as an organization? And we have a new chief executive who just joined 2 weeks ago, and he has asked us to spend some time on defining what we stand for, because unless you do that, you can't actually appeal to your stakeholders. And indeed, we're finding potential employees are spending a lot of time on this subject before deciding whether to work with us. So there has real benefit to our business to actually position ourselves correctly. Secondly, our clients are saying increasingly they want their portfolios managed ethically. We have a unit called Green Bank, which, unlike it being a fashionable thing to do, it was set up in '97 when just about no one was doing this. And we run in total 1.3 billion in that unit and another 1.3 billion in a fund where clients can tailor their portfolios to reflect their values. And again, this is not fashion, it's not political correctness. We're seeing a big uptick in that. And we had a conference last week for our Green Bank clients where, again, there was no sales content. We were talking about the closed loop economy, where instead of taking things out of the ground, using them and disposing them, how do we actually reuse things and actually recycle? And if anyone thinks this is not going to be a major issue, you've just got to look at other industries. You're all going to be thinking about whether you buy an electric car next. You're all going to be thinking about when you go to M&S single-use plastics. And you're all going to be thinking about the clothes you wear, about whether or not you can keep them longer and longer rather than recycling and having beads go into the ocean. So I don't want to turn into an extinction advocate. I'm just saying this is really, really important, and it will drive business decisions by our clients and our shareholders.